Young Squad, what up? It's your boy Young D if you're new to the channel. As you can see, this is not your typical Call of Duty video. If you already know, on my channel, I have beaten Call of Duty and posted all of the videos from start to finish. If I need to, I made a playlist. I can go ahead and check it out, or watch it individually on your own time, whatever. But I'm here to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is my official rating of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Sorry for the background noise. That's just my fan going on. I'm in Texas. It's hot as a bitch in Texas. And we're in November. Like, that's crazy, right? We're in November, about to end of December, and Texas still want to be hot as a bitch. For what? Like, for what? Anyways, let's get straight to it. Alright, the first thing is going to be easy. We're going to talk about the story in itself. The story on Call of Duty, I believe, was amazing. From start to finish, the story was beautiful. Alright, let's be honest. If you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the modern warfare, um, y'all know that it definitely, I believe it did add up to what we did in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I believe it connected with each other really, really well. It was also nice seeing, of course, the main characters come back. One thing I end up realizing, like right after I beat the game, that I'm pretty sure I'm late on this, but Modern Warfare is a remake. All right, so we don't have to think about, wow, this is so good, but eventually Ghost and Soap gonna die. All right, Modern Warfare, like the old Modern Warfare, each Modern Warfare somebody died. All right, first Modern Warfare, Roach and Gaz died. Modern Warfare 2, Ghost end up dying. Modern Warfare 3, Soap and Yuri end up dying. But in this Modern Warfare, oh nah, they went in depth. 2019 Modern Warfare, nobody really dies. You just, introducing the characters, and then you got the end scene of introducing the OG characters, showing they coming back. And that's what will lead us to Soap, Gas, Roach. We don't know who that is, but rumors say it's Adolfo. Who knows? Or Rodolfo, not Adolfo. But yeah, none of them haven't died, which is good. Which is good. All right, they're going on strong. If they end up going to kill off the characters, at least they let us get used to the character, like have a feeling for the character, you know, and then probably going to ruin our hearts and kill them off. Who knows? Who knows where they're going off with this? But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll say the story is a complete 9 for me. 9 out of 10. There's some parts that could have been improved on, but right now, overall, 9 out of 10. Now, on to the second part of my rating. It's going to be something not a lot of people might take approach on, but I like to I like to take notice on the graphics. I'm playing on a PS5, 120 FPS, and oh my god, the graphics was so fucking amazing. It was pleasing to my eyes, even though graphics isn't everything, but that's something I like to take notice on. So, hey, I don't know who been designing, but like Activision, Infinity Ward, the graphics were amazing. I took notice in the first mission when you played as Ghost. You see like all the rocks. It was just like, oh my god, Finger looking good, no KFC. You know what I'm saying? Chef kiss to people who designed the the whole levels throughout. Now, the third part I like to take notice in was character development. I feel like every character played their part. Now, the one thing I wish was, probably get a little bit more in General Shepherd. General Shepherd being the same General Shepherd as we know of. We can't trust him. Man out here, backstabbing. Alright? Y'all gonna have to play the game to see what he backstab us on. And then Farah, I love Farah. I wish we had more in Farah. You know, plain and simple. But other than that, like I said, every character, I kind of had a feel of just a little bit. I won't say they're fully relatable, but like they did their thing. So with character development, 8 out of 10. So far, we got campaign, storytelling, 9 out of 10. And then graphic was something that I took part of that I had to say something about it. I'm not going to give it a rating, but it is going to help its overall rating and uh, character development, 8 out of 10. All right, on to the next one. Now, on to the fourth one. The Probably one of the biggest categories of them all. Gameplay. Gameplay of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was outstanding. But I did came across some minor, somewhat little major frustrations. If y'all didn't know, I played the whole game on veteran mode, so obviously I'm gonna have a different playthrough than everybody else. And then eventually, like during stream, I went to realism mode. But I noticed there were some bugs that kind of had me like little frustrated a little bit. Especially when you spending all that time to complete a mission on veteran just for a bug to happen. It wasn't like often, but it was like sprinkled into like my gameplay. Uh, did run across like a bug, but luckily a checkpoint saved me, so it wasn't really big deal. Um, that was this one mission, Recon by Fire, where you go back to the ghillie suits. I don't know if it was like if that's the AIs how they're supposed to react. I don't know because I was playing on veteran mode, but there was this part where like I avoided a convoy and I'm out here doing another mission at a different area. Gun shooting happened, blah blah blah, take out the people in the garage, check for like any sign of a sign. And then all of a sudden those people that's like way over yonder, right, end up coming after me, end up killing me like 15, 20 times. I was pissed, but I don't know if that was just because I was on veteran. I don't know if that was because that's how they made the AI. I don't know if that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know, but hey, that was like my major problem. Uh, yeah, like I said, my major problem. Like I said, I did run across some finer glitches, but either got saved by a checkpoint or it wasn't really that bad, and I was able to get over it. But anyways, like I said, for that gameplay, I will say is another 8 out of 10. Now that's 4 categories. 3 have been rated. 1 was a bonus. 9 and 10 for storytelling. 8 out of 10 for character development or characters in general, and 8 out of 10 for gameplay. Now, on to the next, and probably might be my final category, and that is missions. Now, I know what y'all saying, missions. It's not going to gameplay. Gameplay, I was talking about mechanic wise. Missions is about obviously the mission, the level, how was it built, how where it take place, there and that. And I have my favorite mission was Recon by the Fire. I mean, Brought back the ghillie suits, from Modern Warfare, the original. But my favorite missions, hands down, was the alone missions. The alone mission. That whole mission, come on now, I don't have to say it, but that whole mission was literally based off of The Last of Us, alright? It was based off of The Last of Us. You had safes in that mission. You had to find like the code for that safe. It was outstanding. Like I played The Last of Us 1 and 2, and that shit was phenomenal. So the fact that the whole mission basically, took part of The Last of Us, like a reference to The Last of Us. You had to craft, oh my god, you had to craft a weapon, you had to craft, like, that mission was outstanding. 10 out of 10 for the people that designed the alone missions. Now, for the other missions, y'all didn't think I noticed? Y'all literally took what y'all did in 2019 and transferred it into this Modern Warfare, but changed it up a bit. The Modern 2019 mission where you had to cut some wire off of some dude's body, they kind of had that, except this time you had to disarm the bomb. Had your little computer, doot, 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 doot. Had to do some commands, disarm the bomb. That was amazing. Again, Recon by the Fire, ghillie suits. That was from original Modern Warfare. That was amazing. And then on top of that, I would say the ship. The ship definitely reminds me when you first start off in Modern Warfare, the original, with Soap and you're on that ship. That was amazing. Y'all literally took what y'all did in previous CODs in Modern Warfare and transferred it into Modern Warfare 2, and it was just amazing. Amazing. I really have no problem with the mission. Everything I did, had me immersed. Except for the times I kept on dying, you know. Like I said, I was playing on veteran. One thing I wish, Graves had like a better death, like y'all should have like had him come out of the tank and get him burned alive, or maybe like a cutscene where he gets out of the tank and Ghost Ghost and Rodolfo say some shit, some badass shit. But other than that, I feel like the missions was amazing. Activision, Infinity Ward, y'all did your fucking thing with this. My rating is a 9 out of 10. So that leads me. I believe I said storytelling is a 9, missions 9, all right, character development an 8, and gameplay an 8. Which leads to my final verdict of how I feel about the game overall. So, after everything I've said, my final verdict is, I believe, honestly, this game is really an 8.5 out of 10. It had, overall, the game was amazing. It was outstanding. But there's also, they would have put some more in like characters like General Shepard, Farah, um, and then, gameplay wise, had me a little bit frustrated, you know. Like I said, I don't know if it was the AIs or just how they made, but that had me frustrated. I mean, dying 20 times in a campaign, kind of knock out your immersion, right? But when you get locked in, once you get past that part, your immersion is like through the roof. 8 out of 10, I mean 8.5 out of 10. Activision, Infinity Ward, y'all did y'all thing. I can't wait for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Uh, that's gonna be amazing. And off topic, the end scene was even better. Like I ain't gonna spoil the end scene, but if y'all play the game, or if y'all haven't played the campaign yet, or you already have played the campaign, you'll know what I'm talking about when you get there. Oh my god! Alright, but Young Squad, I've been for today's video. Hope you like it, hope you enjoyed it. I tend to make this a series where like once I beat the game, like maybe right after a couple of days after. I know this was late. I'm pretty sure like my last video is about to be like a week old, you know. Kinda, you know? That's my fault. That's my fault. Consistency. Consistency. Also speaking of consistency, oh my god. Shout out to the people who just been subscribing. I never gained this much subscribers like so much like in a month. Like it be getting like 5 subscribers, 3, 2, uh hey, my TikTok, I'm about to hit 100 followers. My Twitch, if I just grind a little bit more, a little bit harder, I can be affiliated. Like overall my gaming career have been tremendous. When soon I showed consistency, it shows that consistency actually pays off. Thank y'all for y'all support. And I hope y'all like, the video that is shown in the background. This is me playing multiplayer, grinding out the guns, getting out that gold camo. I am low-key a COD casual, so the fact that I'm actually grinding my guns and like leveling them up against gold, it's amazed me, alright? They made this shit easier that actually I might grind for the Orion camo. I already got some guns gold. If you want to see my guns gold progress or like gameplay of it, I can show y'all, but it's not just not me. There's other people that have been doing that. But anyways, like I said, Young Squad, hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Young D is out. Deuces.